All right. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, just kind of sitting down. Uh, okay, girl. She just started doing something. INTC really did pay out. Like from the very get-go. If you got in right over here, and I know somebody who did who was watching my stream, he got in right over here and nailed it. That was a good play. LAC was also another good one. I mean, I had this one pretty called out. You had a yeah, easy point where you could have leveraged, um, covered it, at close or even be holding in through today. You got basically say a 20-cent drop, a 20-cent, 30-cent drop, 25 somewhere in there. Call it 25. That would cover more than the interest for that temporary carryover. But I want to carry it over anyway. Just too much risk. Not really. Yes, no. It's just that's not what I'm currently doing. Apple was pretty good as well. It has gone through a couple levels here. Um, but INTC, yeah, it does not look like it was very good. But trust me, the drop here was better than Tesla. Now Tesla, remember the part two yesterday ended right in here, or no, started in here, ended right here. Because I remember it going back up to, I remember on that stream, we were here for this, then the push down. I was thinking about jumping in here, right? Below here, but then just the way that these candles were forming, I didn't like it. So I was waiting, was not getting the type of candles I would want. Um, like this huge topping and bottom tails, huge topping and bottom. It can be kind of difficult, but I kind of knew it was extended, but there was always a chance that it could have gone and made a new high. I walked away from the computer. I did not see this. It rejected that high. And you probably could have made an argument saying below the 271, because remember that 271 was an issue. 271 was a troubled area yesterday. So if we got below the 271 after this rejection on this high, you probably could have sat, I don't know, say 270, 84, 85, somewhere just slightly below. So that way, if it wanted to dip down and then kind of rock it back up, so that way you would be slightly lower than this point here, you would have been fine. Now here, I might have been getting a little nervous, but do you see how quick that changed? Even if I did get in and covered here, which is a possible, that's only 15 cents. So probably I wouldn't have, or no, 20. Maybe. I maybe might have. But I would have been looking at doing it again right here. And right in this area. Especially after this drop here, the slight rise. And it definitely, now we did not see these candles form, so I don't know how they formed. So I'm trying to take a best educated guess here. But after this big drop right here, slight increase, and this looks weak. You know, you got a top end candle, wick, comes back down. This one kind of comes up, does not get over that. This one happens, shoots up, shoot back down. This one, red, I probably would have shorted it right here. Not probably, I would have 100% shorted that. So from 269 to a out of 263, $6 in from in what 40 some odd minutes. uh I don't think I would have covered right here. I mean, yeah, but I think I might have been sitting right here. Even if I did, I would have shorted again right here, and then I probably would have covered right here, and then I probably would have shorted it again right here, and probably would have recovered until somewhere over here. So I'm not 100% sure how I would have played that, but either way I would have played it. I could have either gotten the $6 free and clear, or made at least minimum another 180 $2 caption, 150 to 180. And if I did that with full share size, and um yeah, that would have been really, really pretty. So anyway, we kind of reviewed the end of day trade. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this out because I don't want to try to think what that line is for later. That was only a temporary deal. So yeah, that line's gone. All right, so that's a pretty big pre-market move. And you remember we were talking about the 255 being possible, what, the other day, I think it was. I forgot what day I said. But 255 really kind of brings us down into a very beautiful, actually might be too late. Might be too freaking late. I really would have wanted this play to happen. It stay at like 260, 261, 262. 260, 261, somewhere right in there, you know, right at the top of this, and then catch it going down to 255 to 250. But there's still plenty of room here for us to make money. But it's not exactly where I would want it. But we'll make it work. This turned out to be pretty darn good too. But this one is just going to be really, really hard to play confidently, because the spread can be just, it's murder. It really is. Amazon also is looking somewhat interesting on these charts here. It's definitely making a big swing. It's down to 32. So kind of going to keep an eye on it. We might be looking at a big push down all the way around on this market. I also took a quick look at Ford. Ford went back down. So it's below where I actually sold. So I sold at a 12.29. So Ford yet over here had a pop on Tuesday. Remember, we got sold out Wednesday. And then it turned around and does that. But then yesterday we had this. Today, I think we're going to go even lower. So, you know what? I think ultimately the play that we did on Ford was fine. I would have liked to have captured more of this move here, but I'm kind of happy that it is moving back down. We're going to keep an eye on it. We're probably going to grab some more shares of Ford for long-term holds, because I think Ford will make a good climb here. It's just a matter of when. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But that's probably not going to be a today kind of thing. That's probably going to be a keep an eye on. So I went to the store yesterday while I was running my errands, and I had to get some healthier snacks. My blood work didn't come back exactly fantastic. So the doctor recommended to eat some nuts, and so I got some nuts, almonds, and I got some pistachios. Now, pistachios, I absolutely love pistachios. Um, so I got a big bag of that. But I've already been snacking a little bit on the almonds. Uh, yeah. What is your snack food of choice? I might ask that question when more people come in, because I think that could be interesting. I'm definitely enjoying these almonds, though. I haven't bought almonds in forever. No. Good morning. I got another viewer in today. I don't think that's Otison. He normally doesn't come in for the early morning hour. He comes in a little bit later. I think Intel may be good stock to actually hold throughout today. See if it does the down push and then, get into it. But I'm thinking about it. You like almonds as a snack? Do you like them raw, roasted, and lightly salted, or just roasted? How do you like yours? I'm just going to wait until market open. I'm not going to try to get greedy here. Honey roast. I should have gotten honey roasted. Oh, that would have been good. I might pick up some honey roasted later. I got a big bag of these ones. So, what is it? A pound? Yeah, a pound. So, but yeah, almonds don't go bad. Maybe just put a small pile on my desk. Yeah, so I don't you don't see me snack a lot when I'm at my desk, but trust me, I have a bad habit of kind of like eating some candy or something periodically, and I knew my cholesterol was a little elevated, but some of my other things have been a little elevated. Yeah, see, so I got lightly salted because I did not want too much sodium. But my pistachios are the fully salted ones. I don't like those lightly salted. I like that salty flavor with the pistachios. But these ones I can get by with just lightly salt. And my body's salt levels are absolutely perfect. Son of a bitch. I thought that was going to continue to push down. Still may, but I may try to just cover it. Ah, that sucks. All right. Watch, now that I'm out, it will go down. Yeah, well, I'm still dealing with my health scare. I actually have to go to a cardiologist because yeah, it's only us in here, but I am having a slight issue with my heart. Um, Hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's something that's not a big deal, but don't know yet. I'll find out in a couple weeks. I have to go do a some kind of test, and the earliest appointment that they could get me in was next month. So Fun stuff. I will say these almonds, man, they're filling. They're very filling. All right, you know, I'm kind of happy I got out because, I mean, look at that. That definitely went up a lot higher than I was expecting. Yeah, I don't like going right early in the morning now. I knew I probably shouldn't have done it, but I did it. All right. Of course, this is where it starts to turn around. So I talked about the pistachios. Now I gotta grab a few of these guys. I was trying to save these because I know once I open the bag, I'll go through them really, really quick. So I was trying to not open the bag. Oh well. Um, God, those are so good. You know, here's the great thing. By not going down all these small stocks, I have a lot of extra time. There is a lot of stuff on here. I'm looking at the scanner now. There's a lot of stuff actually. Could be a good day for small stocks. AVGO. Oh, hell no. That's an expensive stock. Nah, no thank you. I'm gonna straight up pass. Meta could be interesting. But I mean, Tesla, Nvidia, Meta. Tesla, I think, has a lot better spread. Meta, I have not traded that stock very much, so I don't know how it will do overall. But I think for short wise, um, Tesla will be pretty darn nice. It's hard to borrow, so we can't short it. PLTR. That one we can short. Um, that is good down pressure, especially from yesterday's. But yeah, I don't know. Um, so I'm just kind of looking down through this bottom half right here. As we see, the market looks like it's definitely going to be a very strong red today. Very strong. So I was just looking at some of these bottom ones right here. And see, there's our Tesla. Rivian. That one should be shortable. Let me check. Because if it isn't, then it's not worth going into any deeper. It is. Okay. So Rivian, you're going to be opening up near 21. So right there. Maybe more down towards the bottom of right here of August. If you're able to get in over here, I think the move has already somewhat been done. But we'll throw this up in here. I got plenty of spots that I have not been doing too many scalps. So I don't have scalp plays taking up my thing. So we'll just put that one over there. Um, Rivian, I'm not, I would really be more interested below the 20. It barely crossed a dollar through all of yesterday, but due to its price, you could really load up a decent share sizing. And it is slower moving to some degree, it looks like. So, risk tolerance should be manageable with that, quite possibly. All right, so Rivian is a very unlikely but possible. We will take a look at DTOC. This was yesterday. I almost took a play on this one, but didn't. We're going to take a look at it. I got a few thoughts on it, but I'm not overly worried about that as a deal right now. AMD could probably definitely make some new real good lows here. I don't have AMD on here at all. This can go. Yeah. So AMD will go right here. I think, yeah, I got AMD over on my long screen, but I think that might be something I'll do today, so I'm going to have it over here. Or possible. Possible. Nvidia, man, I'm telling you, Nvidia could be a very good play. But the spread on it and how jumpy it can be can just be very, I don't know. I don't know. And with my win from yesterday, I don't want to drain it too much. Oh, that's yesterday's map. Has to be. Yeah, definitely yesterday's map. So this is going to be updated with today's stuff. I think. No. It's not. SPLK. Yeah, that's updated with today's. Okay. And because that stock did not have a good day like that, not yesterday, but it definitely shot up. All right, so I swore that was updated. This chart would be updated live, but I don't like the way that that traded, so we're not even going to bother wasting our time. I was talking about DTOC. So I was thinking about buying and trading this stock yesterday over here. Then this happened. So walked away from it. I got alerted right over in here. Was watching it a little bit, was thinking about it, maybe like over the high right here. But I was like, you know what? That's kind of getting close to this big red candle here. Then the halt up. Then it halted. This happened kind of quick. Halted. Came back. I was thinking maybe over the high. But I'd even have it set. I'd even do that, right? And I wouldn't have done 400 shares on this. But it immediately reversed, went right back down. Now, ultimately, you could have made a little bit of money on this deal. You know, especially if you bought like right down in this area somewhere. You know, as the continuation still occurred. But it was just way too much of a risk. I mean, didn't see any reason for it. I'm not interested in that one either. So this one was just getting talked about in the chat room. What would concern me with this one is this right here. And with the market as red as it is right now, yeah. I think I'm going to stick with my standard Tesla play for today. I'm going to try to ignore the fact that I'm already red. I mean, that's not great, but it's not terrible. We don't want to get emotionally on that, though, and make it terrible. You know, I'm pretty sure this is going to be going down today. But, you know, I would be feeling like complete, utter shit if I was still in. It's up almost $2. I mean, $1.50. I would have felt really sick right about now. Because I bought right down here at the very end. Really got too antsy on that one. So, oh yeah, we did look at that. Okay. I saw a 20% climb on that stock. I'm like, what? I just want to make sure I did look at it. All right, I'm just ready for market open now. I mean, I got 21 minutes. And there's seriously not anything else I want to do. Today I am planning on sitting here for a good minute though. Because yesterday we had the big pop and the big drop. Pop, lock it, drop it. So Definitely gonna want to see what the afternoon hour plays. I was gonna do something in the afternoon today. It's not important though. I was just gonna go pick up some more parts for my truck, but I'll pick those up later. So that way I can keep an eye on this, because definitely could have made a decent chunk right here. This was rapid. It was very rapid and very, very concise. Actually, let me go back to Ford real quick. I guess what I can do. Make sure. Yeah, I did sell exactly at 12.29. So what we'll do, make a line. Grab this. Before we do that, let's just kind of extend that out a little bit. So we'll say 12.29. So that's going to put it perfectly at the 12.29. And in that way, I would have a visual representation on where I sold. And then I bought here. Oh, wow. And 11.8 here. All right. As long as it says kind of below the 12.9, I mean, we might be doing pretty darn good. We'll put an alarm right here at or above. I highly doubt it's going to make that move, but if it does, we could try to see about getting in below the 12.29, so that way we're actually getting credit from our previous entry. But if this goes, down into the 11s, we're going to be keeping a closer and closer eye on it for purchasing. But this is definitely a longer play. But could be a nice play. So that's all the work I need to do here. Wait, no, never mind. Boom, boom, done. All right. So yeah, we're back to over here. I kind of just want to make sure I was right on what I was thinking with Tesla. Not Tesla, Ford. So now having it marked, it's easy to see it on my long-term screen. This is the screen you guys can't see. I might make it so you guys can. I don't know. But Ford right here is on my long-term plan. Microsoft, I'm kind of starting to keep an eye on. You could actually drop that to the 1 minute. Because I kind of want to see how these candles form. So whenever I look over there, it keeps reminding me, hey, take a look at it, take a look at it, take a look at it. XOM, I don't think I'm interested in. These up here, I don't think I am. They're just sitting here. Actually, that one maybe. I mean, it's definitely starting to work its way up, but I don't know. This bottom row, this, no, that can go. XOM, we will move it up there. I hit enter. Delete it from here. RTX. I'm somewhat interested in it still, but I think the move might have already been done. Let's take a look. Yeah, it could go down more, but I would want to see it getting close to the 53.62. So it's actually not far off from that. RTX may actually be a very good play today. It could actually be a very, very good one. So I will be keeping an eye on RTX. Let's switch back over to here. So RTX, Tesla, possibly AMD, um, possibly Rivian, um, so um, the weather outside is nice. It really is. 76 degrees out. Beautiful weather. All right. And sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff on my phone real quick. Um, Just thinking of something here. All right. We're just gonna go back to Tesla. Remember, I screwed up right here. This is probably where I'll enter back in at market open, making a move down, pass through that. We still got what, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, almost 9 minutes. It's 68 degrees. Yeah, dude. This morning I decided to sleep in, but if this weather gets just a little bit cooler, I'm gonna get up earlier in the morning. I'm gonna get my cast iron teapot. It's cast iron, and I'm gonna heat that puppy up, sit outside, and drink some hot tea. Actually, I might get a hot plate so I can just set it out on the hot plate and keep it piping hot, like one of those magnetic ones. Um, yeah, that sounds like a plan. But yeah, uh, this cooler weather, especially after this summer that we had, dude. This cooler weather is nice. And my electric bill is going to finally start to come down because I definitely been running my AC a bit this summer. Hello, Mr. Sharma. Or ma'am, I'm not sure which one it is. How are you doing this morning? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name correctly. I don't like to pronounce names wrong. And your picture is a little too small for me to be able to read it or see it. I just googled the name. It looks like a male's name, so okay, I did have sir correct. So good morning. Yeah, I took a trade pre-market. I fucked up. I bought right here at the very bottom. I thought I was gonna go down and make another whole level. So I ended up covering like right here. So I'm slightly red on the day. 138 bucks. Not that big of a deal. But yesterday almost slammed an $800 day. It was awesome. Yesterday was a very, very good day. So today we're not going to try to get, trading emotionally on the fact that I'm down the 100. We're just going to sit back and chill. I'm actually not even that red. I'm more like that color. So, oh, you guys are on the wrong screen anyway. So I shorted it right here, covered it right here, like right up in this area. So, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. What book? What book are you talking about? Oh, to like learn? Um, I don't think you really need a book. but there's a lot of different books out there. Just start reading some of them if you want to go that route. But you can just use the internet and Google, and you can find a ton. A ton of really good resources online. And my background is red because I'm red. It's slightly red, and it's because I'm red on the day. I lost money so far. So Spy and Queen had a little bit of a pull, a little bit of a pull up there, right when I shorted Tesla too. So we're gonna just sit back and probably give it a minute. Just kind of keep an eye on what's happening here. I don't think Odison's come in yet. He's getting to the computer kind of late this morning. Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds till market open. Fantastic. Everybody who's trading today, good luck. I gotta clean my tablet real quick. Um, it's Thursday. I keep thinking like it's the end of the day or end of the week. I want Friday to be here so bad. I'm ready for the end of the week. So this is actually a pretty decent little pop here. Normally right near market open, it goes down, not up. I'm sorry, I don't give free trading accounts to people. I don't even know. You just, I don't think I could. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, when you open up an account, you have to use all your information. So you can't just give one to somebody. And begging for free stuff is kind of not cool, by the way. Okay, you could be 12, you could be, 40. That doesn't matter. You don't beg for free stuff. That's not polite. I mean, thank you for watching my channel, but please don't beg for things. Yeah, everything looks like it had a little bit of a turn up here. Good morning, Odison. Welcome to welcome to the day. I definitely don't think that's going to last. I definitely feel more bearish on this. Well, you have to look up what account would work, what trading account would work in your country, and then you would need to go set that up. The Ford already hit the alert. We're just gonna leave it. I did not quite expect that. Let me try to shoot up here to where the trade is at. We're just gonna be patient and wait. The market is responding kind of good here. Pre-market, not so much, but the main market is. I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get into this because it is so down right now. So I probably would need to see it come back over 263. Navita shot up like a rocket. Like straight up to 420. Oh, I'm definitely going to be trying to profit 100% because I want to get away from being red. I want to go green. Okay, there's the drop that I thought was going to end up happening. And now we're just going to wait. Good morning, Acar. Sorry, I did not see you pop in right now. Are they going down or are they going up there, Acar? I hope they're going up. I hope you're not losing. Oh, you got a bunch of red stuff. I'm sorry, buddy. It is, yeah, it's 9:34 right now here in America. You're down by 8%. Dude, that's painful. Even if you listen to the 7-7 rule, that's actually over the 7-7. And it's actually 777, the lucky sevens. I don't know if I would say they were lucky sevens, but I was actually looking into the the seven program for more like long term, trading plans and whatnot. But yeah, I know it's late there in India. Um, but if you're doing long holds, you really kind of want to follow some of the long hold plans like the sevens. This is definitely starting to get weak. So we're just going to kind of keep an eye on this for right this second. You know, we are slightly red. We don't need to make it a really severe by trying to chase this. We're just going to keep an eye on it. Check our screens. So Ford did go back down below our alert level. It did not get above where we sold a couple days ago. Is this really about to actually go and make a new high on the day? That is actually pretty surprising. And we're just gonna sit. Yeah, no, right here is fine. Actually, no, I don't want to be above the dollar. So either we go above it to like right here, so that way we can try to get a stop loss in, or we stay below it. I'm gonna stay right there for right now. It's kind of getting closer to this 255 level. And we're just gonna allow that run into us. There was a really good early morning spike there. I've been trading for over 5 years. I actually have to sit down and try to do the math. Um, Before that, I used to do commodity trading. That's actually where I learned how to trade. Was trading commodities. We're not going to enter this chop. I don't want to. My profit ratio, I can't say how many of those years. I would have to go back and look. Um, in my early years, I did not make that much money. If anything, I was putting money in. I didn't really start to make money until the last few years. But that can vary drastically sometimes, especially since I'm doing new things and I'm getting better at the craft. I didn't really go, so to speak, professional, where I'm doing it for hours on end. Before it was a lot of swing trading. Um, so yeah, I got four of them. I got four vehicles. I have a house, a dog. I don't know why I have a 5 bedroom house. I don't have any kids. I think what I might want to do is actually move this up, potentially. We're just gonna sit here for right this second. Spy is shooting back down. Queen is still doing all right. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. And we're just gonna sit here and wait. I don't need to run to try to make another thing. Well, one of my nice cars actually just got totaled. It was a 2018 Mazda 6, uh, Grand Churn, whatever. It was fully maxed out. It was actually a kind of nice car. Uh, the best one to me personally is probably going to be my that I have still. That's not damaged. Is my Dodge truck. It's a Dodge Dually 2006. I like that year model. It's pre some emissions and pre some other stuff. And it was the last year I think of the 5.9 because I think the 6.7 came out after that, and I like the 5.9. I'm actually gonna be working on that truck this weekend. Oh, you're Odison, good deal. I took a pre-market short on it right here at the freaking low. So, uh, that kind of sucked. You can see how far I'm sitting below the today's low. I kind of really want this to run into me, kind of be below that, below the 256. Actually, I might actually just come up because I don't want to be too low. I do want to capture it. Yeah, I'm only going to sit below today's low for right now. Honestly, I did not expect this huge pop. Yeah, I should have probably shorted it up here, but I was really kind of confused. Um, yeah, I guess it could have come all the way up to where it opened, but no, I guess not very likely. But I don't know. Tesla can be a really freaky animal sometimes. You never know what it's going to do until it kind of does it. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I think if it gets down below low of day, it will have a really good chance of busting through it. Son of a bitch. This is lagging on me. All right, well that didn't work. Slightly worse than I was. All right, I'm gonna have to move you guys over to this screen, and I'm gonna reset this real quick because for some reason it is lagging like hell. Um, grab a backup unit. because this is not working. It's not even wanting to close. I mean, once I transfer you guys over, I'm trying to get it to close and it doesn't want to. And it's right where I would want to be in again. Fucking A, dude. Fucking load up. Alright, I'm on my other computer here. I don't know why this has been doing this to me. And it finally closed. Right when I got the other computer up and running anyway. That's frustrating as fuck. Now I'm trying to get it to load up again, but at least I got my Mac here. So it looks like it just crossed and then came back up. So um son of a bitch, man. Alright. Slow down. Is this working correct now? Feels like it. Okay. This is working. Alright, we're gonna slow down a little bit here. Try to snipe a better. Alright. I'm not gonna be reading the chat too much. I'm gonna be really kind of concentrating on this. Okay. All right. I'm chipping away back at this, but I think I'm starting to overtrade. Okay. I'm getting worse. So I need to. Yeah, I'm trying to catch the drop, but I kept on getting sold out too soon. So I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive, I think. Son of a fucking bitch, man. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. How am I doing this all freaking wrong? Okay. I could have actually made money by buying it on its way down. I'm literally doing fucking A, dude. I need to, and I need to do a lot of things. Welcome back, Akar. I'm upset with myself, dude. I had a bit of a computer issue. Got frazzled. I'm down 600. I was shorting the stock, and on its way down, I actually lost money instead of making money. I mean, yeah, that's the truth. The market is definitely a bitch. No, that's just going to be a mistake. Ouch. Well, I hope you get back up, dude. You know, the thing, no, I don't like this. I mean, it has some good topping tails and everything. It'd be kind of hard to not freak out on this one. It is for you. It is? Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of noticing that it's getting into the chop much earlier today. Hello? That's part of the reason why I'm just going to sit here for right now. I'm not going to keep getting into this chop. So I'm just sitting here. I'm kind of being quiet. I'm giving myself a little bit of a pet talk. I was kind of looking at Apple a little bit. It seems to be a little bit more stable. Like Apple doesn't want to go into like the choppiness. The Spy and Queen are going down, so remain patient. This just went across the center VWAP. Potential it could get back up here's where the top is. Just above the actually no. Yeah. No. The top would be right in here. Yeah, I actually now see that. That was a big break for Apple. Yeah, never invest your rent money. Totally agree with that, A-Car. It's the same thing, you don't gamble with your rent money either. You don't do stupid stuff like that. We also have to remember this had a really good play on it in the afternoon. So this might be one of those things where I end the stream, probably do that around 9:30 on my time, 10:30 New York, and then kind of wait around until the afternoon. I'm going to keep an eye on it for making it towards a new low. But I might start working on my Amazon and eBay. Man, can you imagine the people who shorted it up here at the 260? They nailed it. And it's just going to be sitting and waiting right now. Fear, believe, love. Yeah. We're just going to let this run out of steam here. I think this has a very good likelihood of getting weak. Yeah, Apple would have been a good little buy after it crossed the 175 and sell at the 176 at the top. Right now, I'm just trying to remain smart, I guess. And you see how this is keeps fighting back? This is what I'm just going to keep an eye on. I want to see those tails form. We're just going to sit here. I'm going to quit eating them nuts. If I keep eating them, I'm going to go nutty. We're just gonna look for a good move here. Uh, I'm not gonna try to play that too. Hmm. You know, Akar, so you posted something that kind of talks about what drives people, what moves us, motivates. Those are actually questions I've actually, done some deep dives, deep thinks on myself. Different things that can drive us to do different things. That's a very interesting thing to kind of think about. But we're gonna get some music going. Try to get into the better mindset here. So we're just gonna sit here and kind of watch stuff. Apple is about to go green on the day. Yeah, I agree with that, Akar. I think trying to leave a legacy is good. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do anything as cool as what my grandpa did. I think I've talked about him on my uh, streams before, but my grandpa was part of the Apollo program, and he did some stuff that was very, very, very precise and something that not a whole lot of people were able to do. He was a tool and die maker, but he got really good at being able to control and manage very, very minute measurements. When I say minute, I'm talking about forget thousands of an inch. He would take it all the way into the hundreds, or I think even all the way to a million before. And we're talking about in the Apollo days. before we had the super sensitive equipment. And he actually made some of the equipment to do it. Um, he also worked on some of the IBC missiles, the IBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and uh, he probably did some stuff with nuclear, um, or during that whole thing. My grandpa was actually, he was really good at what he was good at. I'm gonna say I don't think Tesla wants to go green, but we saw yesterday it did, and it was doing kind of the same thing. Now it didn't have the pre-market push down, but it did have this huge drop after. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for. Let's see what happens here. So I got a couple people watching me right now. I got 4 people between Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, 4 people. So let me ask y'all, what if you had to think of one thing, narrow it down, and name one thing? What motivates you? Like when you need to dig down and find motivation, what is it? Akar, yeah, I couldn't do that. Not really. I would have to have stop losses set and everything else. Okay. Apple is really testing them upper levels. Spy and Queen are actually turning up now. IBRX. Yeah. That's a car. That's a stock for you. I wonder, can I do 3? I could. What? That was asinine. What? Watch, I'm gonna walk away from Microsoft and it's gonna do exactly what I need it to do. Every time I had a decent fill, it just wants to go right back up and trigger. That did not feel good. All right, I'm out. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.